Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this 5-5 between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Straight to the fielder.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The bowler looks really confident. Edged it. New Zealand goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Southey, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For New Zealand.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Misses everything. Southey, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
The new bowler into the attack for New Zealand.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Pinged off the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. KL Rahul taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming. Into the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Neesham coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Neesham shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Shreyas, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Needs a dot ball. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 69 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. That's out. Caught.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
End of the second over.
13 runs added there.
Now
New Zealand are 21 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Conway drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
End of the third.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Shreyas, the spinner, coming into the attack. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Huge edge. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. "17 runs out of there. New Zealand 54 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The new bowler into the attack.
Shreyas given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged it. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end,